Player Choice versus Morality Discussion by Maggie Howard. Background. The social science behind video games and the individuals that play them are an important piece of the puzzle when detailing the impacts video games have on an individual. Morality of an individual versus critical thinking are the topic questions that will be presented. The two that we'll be talking about is player choices and morality, and good versus evil narratives. One key point I would like to add in this mini project is the use of AI generation, where within the first few sentences that was created within AI, I was having a lot of trouble of it repeating itself, where most of this information was based off of Detroit Become Human and no other substance. Within a lot of question and answer, AI did eventually provide more analytical points to the video game. However, it was important for me to completely redo the way that it spoke and the repetition. Within the Human Refinement Plan, I truly focused on citations and complete fact-checking, along with the removal of repetition. Background on morality. Morality levels are not instilled at birth, but rather realized. This can be influenced on an individual's cultural habits and their well-being based off of their biases when they grew up. A quote present by Tamborini et al. According to MFT, Moral Fast Decisions, although the 5 moral intuitions are present in all humans, the strength of each intuition will vary within each person. These may be differences in biological makeup or upbringing. Furthermore, there is a study presented from the same article of human morality versus video games. Within the design study, quote, players were observed making random game decisions when chronic moral decisions were absent, but more intuitive gut decisions when the game attempted to challenge a strongly held moral decision. Put simply, moral decisions come out when a person is at a large turning point in a video game, and it is clear that there has to be emotional intelligence for an individual based off of what the video game presents itself to be. Within a study by Tamborini et al., quote, players were observed making random game decisions when chronic moral concerns were absent, but more intuitive gut decisions when a game attempted to challenge a strongly held moral concern. To put simply, moral decisions come out when a person is at a large turning point in a video game, and it is clear that they have to use emotional intelligence to determine what they think is the right answer. These are instilled within the video game development, and that cannot be changed based off of an individual's absolute decision. Moral decision choices shape a player's real-world moral thinking, regardless of the time and place. According to Zagal, quote, sometimes games may present players with dilemmas or situations in which their understandings of the ethical system is challenged. By creating moral tensions between the player's goals and those posed by both the narrative and the gameplay.
And this all depends
An example
on
of a video
emotional
game
intelligence
that creates
and
moral
integrity,
decision dilemmas within
while
players'
understanding
experience
what are
is
their
Detroit
morals
Become
while they're
Human,
murdering someone.
where the player is
This impacts
expected
the
to
player's
play as a
ability to
robot and
dilute
understand
with
the
bad
different
morals.
techniques
For
and
example,
developments
games
that
like
occur
Fortnite
during
and
this gameplay.
Call of Duty.
Furthermore, the next question is good versus bad morals within video games. Good versus bad. Where to place death in video games that require murder scenes. In conclusion, video game experience is shaped from personal experiences and bias. An individual's morals are not just realized during video games, but it is something that you develop once you are born. So standard morality can be clouded within video games, as players require stealing go against normal and typical moral standard for human code of conduct, which can make the player experience confusing when an individual has to break their moral barrier just to complete a task. Morals of a person can be recognized by turning point decisions in gameplay, shown in whether you kill a pig or a human. This is demonstrated in Minecraft Story Mode. Many ultimatums come within video games, and it is important to understand your moral outline and your bias when playing, along with those around you. Thank you.